Hello and welcome back to Seaside Garage and the Saab 900 Turbo Commander. This is just going to be a quick video update on my thoughts about this project, because I've just finished up the BX. That means that I have to focus on some of the other projects, of course. It could be that over there, but I'm still just trying to ignore that. Try to stop being so rusty, and then I'll get back to you. Anyway, the Saab is one of the long-term, never-ending stories on this channel. I can't even really remember when I got it. It's at least 3 years ago. I thought that I made a video about this not that long ago, but I think it's a year ago. On the first day of this year, I did some rust repairs on the inner wheel arch. I cut a piece out of a car, another Saab, and welded that in. And I thought now was the time to start to really dig into this, and then just this year happened. Other stuff got sidetracked. I haven't fully decided, but I think I'm going to focus on this project now over the winter, because it could be so nice to get this out and driving next year, but it's such a big project. Everything needs to be worked on. The interior is currently stripped. Watch the old videos if you want to know why. It's because of rust, in case you don't want to watch the old videos. I am currently trying to fix all the rust in the interior so that I can get the interior back in. The first thing I did with this car many years ago was getting it to run decent. Like that, much better, much better. So, this is not a repair. This is just to make it easier to move once again, because the priority on this car is rust work. I need to fix the rust before I start working on the engine. I got it somewhat decent. It's running terribly again, so I need to do a lot of work to this engine. I have a feeling that I might end up finding another one, but let's see about that. Currently, it's possible to start it and drive it, as you just saw. I have a button with a wire going from the engine bay that I can press to give it more fuel through the cold start injector, because without that it just won't really run. So there's something wrong. I have been messing with a lot of stuff on this, so maybe I did something wrong, maybe something else broke, I have no idea. But the main thing is the rust and the paint work. When that is done, I think everything is possible, because it's a pretty basic engine. Of course I can fix it. So it's the rust and all that. And I think the first thing I'm going to do, if I actually start on this project again, is to sand down the roof, fix the rust, and paint only the roof, just to see how good that I can get that. I need to probably remove the windscreen for that, because everything, even though maybe looking all right from a distance, probably not, but all the paint needs to be redone, because it's got blisters all over the place. So if I can get the roof kind of all right, I think I'm ready to do the rest of it also. That could be really nice and really motivating, I think. But probably the first thing would be to just strip it a little bit more than this, get the bonnet off. I don't think I can save this bonnet. One thing is the horrible rust right there that has been fixed once before. Another thing is the general status in there, which is not great either. Well, maybe it could be saved, but it would be a lot easier to find another bonnet for it, of course. And then there is a lot of work in this engine bay as well. Probably also rust in here that needs to be fixed. I have done a lot of rust repairs on this already, so you might have to check the videos out to really know what. 1.5 years ago, I decided to buy new tires for this, because I thought, it's just about being ready. So I have to hurry up if I want to actually use these tires before they go completely square or start to dry rot. I think it could be fun to do this. I am really undecided whether to do this or the Sook, or maybe do them both, changing a bit between them, I don't know. But it could be fun to actually finish up some of all the older projects that I got. This one could really be nice. I could see myself driving around in this next summer maybe. But it needs so much stuff, and yeah, we'll see. And to be perfectly honest, views is also a big deal of all this, because if this doesn't give any views, then I cannot really afford to use the time on it. But I know a lot of you older OG members of Seaside Garage really like this car, and I do too. And I know that it's a lot more fun, and I get a lot more energy from doing stuff that I like rather than stuff that pays. The downside of that is no pay. But yeah, it could be so nice to fix up this car. Yep, needs a lot of work. The steering wheel needs to be changed, and the correct one is right over there. It's spawned with the one on the right over there. Ah, that was difficult to see, I think. Can't really remember how bad it is in here, but I know there is a lot of rust that still needs fixing in here. That's for sure. Yep, there's light on it. Something is wrong in the wiring. I have been messing around with so much stuff in this car. And one thing is the ignition barrel. I did something, it was broken when I got it. I got it to work, but I wired it up wrong. So it's on ignition all the time. Need to fix that, of course. And here there's rot everywhere. It's a good mix of really, really bad and decent. Primarily bad. Maybe it could be a good start to actually clean it up a little better to be able to see what's what. And also maybe removing the bumpers and all that, stripping it down a bit. I think that would be really nice. I actually think that's the way to go for this project. Strip all the exterior parts off, because painting is going to happen at one point anyway. Then there's the engine. Hopefully I can get it to run right. It's not really running all that nice right now. Hopefully I can get it to run right. Otherwise I will probably try to find another engine rather than rebuild. Maybe rebuild could be a fun thing also, I don't know. You should really go back and watch all the videos on this car if you don't know it, because it's interesting. So what do you guys think? Is this the project that I should throw all my time at? Yes, it will never make sense, but it's what I love to do, so it could be very, very nice. It's such a cool car. The lines on this. At first I was a little bit let down by the fact that it wasn't the coupe, the combi coupe, because that's such a cool, iconic shape. But this being a 3-door sedan, it just looks so awesome. I really like the look of this. It looks fast, I think. But I really think it could be nice to just sand the roof down, remove the rust as good as I can, treat it, and give it some paint. I have to remove the windscreen for that, because the bubbles goes underneath here. And then paint just the roof. It's not that big of a surface because of the gutter line, so I can just stop right there and right there, and then paint this. And if it turns out all right, then I think I will be motivated to do the rest of the exterior, get that fixed. Need to make new stickers, of course, because those will be lost, unfortunately. So hopefully I can make some that looks just like that, because it's so cool. Yeah, that could be fun. Anyway, this was just a short video about my thought process and very, very conflicted mind about which of my cool projects to start working on. Yep, I should also do this one over here. I know, hopefully I can do that when I get tired of doing this. So when I don't want to weld anymore, I can go and weld more on this one. And don't worry to the moped guys, there is still room for doing moped stuff up here. And I promise some will come at one point, I just don't know when. Please do comment what you think. Is this a cool project? I know it's a cool project, I don't have to ask anyone about that. But yeah. It's just so atmospheric, this car. Even in this state, maybe actually especially in this state, it's just telling such a story. Unfortunately, I can't do what I normally do and just shine it up, because the paintwork is so bad that it will not be happy outside in the weather. It will be, I think it will just start to rust incredibly quickly, so it needs a coat of paint. And that could also be a fun experience for me, to try to maybe challenge my very, very bad patience for that kind of stuff.
I think my patience will become better if I get a good result, and I will get a good result if I use a bit of patience. And do consider becoming a Patreon. There's a link down in the description, because the more Patreons that I have, the more I can actually spend time doing stuff that doesn't necessarily make sense on the financially side of things, because this will probably not earn me anything. I would use an incredible amount of time fixing this, and when I was done with it, I probably couldn't sell it because I think it's so cool. So it will be a money pit. So Patreons will really help for that. So if you enjoy these videos and want to see more of them, consider becoming one. There's a link in the description, and see you in the next one.